bird, then?
Yeah, we've been at it for years, but no one's ever known.
Better let her in, then.
You left us here on purpose, didn't you, Paulie? Any excuse to get me on my own. Well, this should be really interesting.
Oh, interesting doesn't even come close. Your luck just ran out, Den. So I hope you're in the mood for the worst night of your life.
Shame I'm not wearing my kilt, then I really could be Macbeth. So how long have you known about all this?
Long enough?
Let me guess. Dennis's final parting shot. I've got to hand it to you, Chrissy. You're good, very good. I should have worked it out. But full marks you for being so devious.
Well, I learned it from the master.
I'll give myself a pat on the back then, shall I? And did you get Zoe to have an abortion?
No, she didn't.
But you had one.
Yeah, I did.
And I held her hand all the way there and all the way back.
Oh, that's the losing story out of the way, then. Was that your revenge of him?
Unbelievable. The first person he actually thinks about in all this is himself, Den. Do you give a monkeys about all the pain you've caused, all the hurt?
It was never about you, Chrissy. I never set out to hurt you. You didn't even figure in it. It wasn't about you either.
I didn't figure. How could I not have figured? I'm your wife.
It worried about me.
You just got caught up in something that got out of control. It wasn't aimed at you.
You used me to split Sharon and Dennis up. You told me to tell him I was pregnant so you could punish him.
I was angry. I'm not angry anymore.
Well, I am.
Oh, here we go.
So you got any excuses for me, Den? Oh, don't tell me. You didn't really mean to con me out of everything.
You were always going to get conned, Sam. You got the face for it.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this so much, you know. You have no idea how much I hate you.
Well, I was never going to join your fan club and send off for a newsletter and a badge, was I?
And that's it, is it? Not even a story?
More stuff happens. I'm not denying any of it. There's reasons, but I'm not making excuses. All right, so I did it. Sorry wouldn't make the blindest bit of difference now, would it?
No, you're right. I'm way past sorry. You're going to know what it's like to lose everything that you love, Den. You're going to know what it's like to be hurt, humiliated, betrayed.
Well, go on, hit me with it. What's you going to do? Walk out? I'll see you back here in 6 months.
No, darling, I'm not going anywhere. You are. Here.
Was this it? You've had all this time. Is this the best you can come up with?
That document gives me power of attorney, Den. Now, you're going to sign it, and you're going to leave tonight.
Or what?
Or we tell everyone the truth.
Might have had worse. You're talking to a man who's been shot. Is this your idea of blackmail? Cat got your tongue, Zoe?
What?
You're practically mute. They're doing all the talking.
Don't you go getting at me.
Oh, what's she going to do? Go home and tell your dad all the gory details?
Yeah, that's right. I've kept quiet, but not anymore. So just sign it and leave.
Could you really cope with everyone knowing the truth about you? Your reputation in shreds. Leave tonight. That way you can stay a myth, instead of what you really are, an empty husk of a man. It's jury and executioner. Oh, it's a lovely portrait you've all been painting of me. But you lot are hardly lambs to the slaughter yourself, are you? Look at you, Sam. You lit a fire in my club which nearly killed Vicky. Your brother slapped Sharon and I was never going to forget that. Oh, don't try and twist things then. Just let it go.
Oh, you want the truth? Let's go for it. Zoe, you were willing to sleep with your boyfriend's father to get the baby that you lied to him about.
You told me to say it. You told me.
I thought you said you loved him.
I do love him.
Oh, duped and cheated. His old man getting on the sly with his girlfriend. Well, Dennis is well out of it. And now you're mates with Chrissy. Well, you didn't give her a second thought then.
I wanted to, but you kept pushing it.
Who made me the boss of you? You did. I didn't drag you up the stairs. You walked. You know better than me. You'd do anything to get what you wanted.
Was she good, Den? Was she better than me? Did you miss her when she wasn't there?
No, you are not the innocent here, okay? You manipulated her and you manipulated me.
That's right, I did. And you all let it happen. Do you know why? Because you all wanted something out of it. You let it happen.
I thought my brother was going to be killed.
Come on, Sam. It was never about you. It was about your mum and her 2 boys, not some little kid jumping up and down waiting to be noticed. And when she gets her chance to be in the spotlight, she completely cocked it up.
Yeah, because of you.
No, because of you, darling, because of you. You get your chance to be centre stage. Doing it for that no-good family of yours well past its sell-by date, and you can't even be bothered to check the details.
No, because I couldn't.
Your husband, he could have told you the truth in a couple of hours, but you never went to him. Do you know why?
No, because I couldn't, Den.
Because this was your moment to get the pat on the head that you've always been waiting for. You didn't want to share the glory with anyone. I've shown you your weaknesses. The world's a cruel and ugly place. Welcome.
But you can't twist me, Den, okay? You took everything that was mine, and if you think I'm going to let you get away with it, then you're wrong.
Well, now you've had your bonding session with Chrissy. Well, if you can get over it with her, why not me?
It's got nothing to do with
Chrissy, this is all about you.
Well, come on, Chrissy. Who's the manipulator now?
Oh, he's lying.
Well, she was in it from the start.
He's lying, Sam.
What's this?
He's lying.
Oh, come on, Chrissy, stick your hand up. Be proud. It's one of your finest moments. We were in it together. We laughed our socks off about it. Look at that ring on her finger. That's my present to her for helping me get my pub back. Isn't that right?
Sam, you're saying this to mess your head up. Don't listen to him.
Oh, you really don't know my wife at all, do you? Oh, sorry, have I put my foot in it?
And what's my weakness, then?
Me. I'm your weakness. You keep taking me back over and over again. Why?
Don't say it, Chrissy. Don't give him the satisfaction. I thought you were the one. Because I loved you. Because I wanted to have a baby with you. Because I wanted our marriage to work.
I really should have stayed single then.
You screwed another woman in our bed, And I loved you then. I really did.
You still do, even now. Isn't that what this afternoon was about?
You said you couldn't stand to be near him and you go to bed with him.
She tells a lot of porkies, don't she, Zoe?
It's the last time, that's what that was.
Oh. How often have I heard that? The last time, never again. Then the rows, the screaming, the arguments, the big, grand, dramatic exit with the suitcase, and then somehow we're back together a few months later.
No, you have betrayed me once too often. I'm not going to crawl inside a bottle like Andy did. Never.
Fine. I'm sure you got a suitcase packed somewhere. Off you go then. See you in 6 months.
I keep telling you, I'm not leaving. You are.
You think I'm going to sign my pub over to you? Then you've got another thing coming. This is for me and my daughter. It's Sharon's before it's yours. The only way you'll get me out of here is in a pine box. Well, go on, Zoe. Go and tell your family the reason that Dennis left you is because he caught you in bed with me. Tell them I'm the father of your baby. Let them broadcast it to the world. I don't care. So I got Zoe Slater pregnant. Me, an old man. They'll make me a national hero. They'll make my birthday a public holiday. Well, go on then. Off you go. Was that it? Is that the best you could do? Oh, Chrissy, please, I'm disappointed in you. So much for the worst night of my life. I'm having a ball. I can hold my head up around here. Do you know why? Because there's not one single person round here who I give a toss about. Princess.
You told me it was an emergency.
It is.
You said he was ill.
He is.
I thought he needed me.
I do.
You got me here to make up with my dad, and you orchestrated this so I'd hear it all.
From his own mouth.
And you were both in on it? Well, you got what you wanted. Was it worth it? You happy now? You feel better?
None of us were expecting to feel better,
I
Sharon.
thought we were friends.
Look, it's nothing personal. You just needed to know.
I really didn't. I could have lived a long time without knowing this. You might have left me with something.
Oh, Cheryl, wait.
No.
Happy anniversary, Den.
Get off me. Where's Dennis?
I don't know, but if you've got anything to say to me, say it. I deserve it. I can take it, but please.
Do you know how hard it was for me to come here? I still came though. A toothbrush and a change of clothes, that's all I had time for. And I wanted to give you another chance. You know, I felt guilty about how unfair I've been to you. And it wasn't your fault Zoe got pregnant. It weren't right for me to blame you for it.
I'm sorry.
I got on a plane without a second thought. That's how much I wanted to give you another chance.
Well, we can still do that. The both of us, we can go somewhere.
Where's Dennis?
I don't know.
You must. You know, if you know and you're not saying.
It's anybody's guess, but you'll get over him.
What?
You will. You'll get over him, I promise you.
Why'd you do it? Just tell me why.
Because I love you. You're the only person in my life I've ever loved, you know that.
You use the fact that I can't have a baby against me. I told you how much I long for a baby and you used it. You know, you've lost me, my darling. The person who made me happier than I'd ever been.
But that's me.
No, it ain't. Not anymore. I don't know much, but I know that for certain. You know, I feel contaminated by you. I bring out the worst in you, and what sort of love is that? I thought you were someone else, and you're not.
Just your dad, Princess. That's all right. I'm just your dad.
You must be mistaken. My dad died a long time ago. I buried him. And my mum's buried next to him. I don't know who you are, but you ain't my dad. I'm an orphan.